Chase Lee Hockey, Blue Futon. We're going to the digital world with the Highwaymen. I was going to say the Highwaymen because I just saw Hellboy, but the Highwaymen, yeah! So, yeah, it's a Bonnie and Clyde movie, but instead of telling like the Bonnie and Clyde side, it's about the Highwaymen of the Texas Rangers who actually caught Bonnie and Clyde. So let me go on Netflix, and let me jump into this digital world. Oh, I can't really jump, guys. My knees hurt. I ran a lot today. I'm training for a half marathon. No, I'm not. I don't train for marathons. I did a full marathon in Marrakesh, Morocco. No training, and it hurt. It was an awful experience, guys. Why am I? Yeah, but anyway, I just watched Highwaymen. What it's about was pretty simple. It tells us two stories. Kevin Costner and Woody Harrelson are the sheriffs. Or, my bad, Texas Rangers that caught Bonnie and Clyde and shot them by... to make sure they die for their sins of killing 13 cops and robbing random banks. It's pretty simple. That's what the movie's about. It's basically kind of the last couple months of the Bonnie and Clyde fiasco of, the American population is kind of for these murderers. They're calling them Robin Hood, even though Robin Hood never killed anyone, like random cops. These people are killing cops that are making jailbreaks or doing random stuff that are like illegal. Sure, rob a bank, but kill random police officers at stops. That's not cool. That's not cool. How are you going to justify that being cool, guys? Like, really? Really, people in the 1930s, 1934? You think that's cool? And when they do die, you try to, like, cut their hair and their ears when the car's going through the crowd. You're like, Bonnie, why'd you die? Why? You're my heroes and you died! So, yeah, there's that. But I like the dynamic of the movie. It's a very slow-paced movie of what Woody Harrelson and Kevin Costner do to get to the final act of them killing them. But I do not like really Woody Harrelson's character in this movie and how he has this bad conscience of accidentally killing a guy on a mule. But I don't want him to be a dick or anything. But that guy on the mule that he accidentally killed, I don't even know if it's real. But I'm pretty sure that guy on the mule, if he didn't kill him, he would have, done bad stuff in the future. So yeah, some people are just raising that scenario. I don't know, guys. That's the negative of the movie, is basically Woody Harrelson's character of his backstory of his depression and making, but again, to kill Bonnie and Clyde, and then when he kills Bonnie and Clyde, it's like, that's a big drool spot, guys. Big drool spot. But anyway, the Highwaymen. I enjoyed the story because even historians say this is actually the most accurate version, of course, with some embellishments. But this one actually shows, doesn't glorify the killing, doesn't glorify the bank robbery. It's ew, drool everywhere. But it doesn't glorify it. It basically says these people are bad, they need to go to jail. That's not right. They need to die with 1,000 bullets in their brains. The Highwaymen will receive a 3 out of 5 with Futon equals at 60%. So let's see the critics' news scores gave this film. So you have critics at 56%, the audience at 77%. There's critics, 119 of them, and the user scores of 77%. There's only 743, and there's no critic consensus. How's there no critic consensus for 119 reviews? I'm getting lazy over here, Netflix. Or is it Rotten Tomatoes? And I guess Netflix as a whole hasn't had that best of a slate. Yeah, there's a couple good ones here and there, and Night That Comes For Us, what I talked about before, that was November, so that wasn't 2019. Like this, Triple Frontier, I really have nothing else right now that Netflix really is oh yeah, but at least it doesn't have an open house, which is But anyway, did you get my 60% to 77 or 56? We'll just call it that, guys, because my phone doesn't want to load again. It's not in my phone. Yeah, 77, 56, I got it right this time. Chase second to Blue Futon, like, comment, subscribe. Let me think of Blue Futon, hope you Plutonians. Thanks for watching, have a great day. And would you be a Highwayman? It's apparently a month. $130 a month. Down is 10 cents. $130 a month, guys. That's not a lot of money. Not a lot of money at all.